हरिः कर्ता।
Now let's look into the some concepts from the artist animation before we wrap up. That's animation writers. So what are animation writers? Animation objects can be saved to disk using various multimedia writers. Example, you can use Pillow or FFPMEG or Image Magic. So not all video formats are supported by not all video formats are supported by all writers. So there are four major types of writers. So out of them, so I will just note down here so that it will be clear what all are. Uh, so animation writers. So first one is pillow writer. So a pillow writer uses the pillow library to create the animation. And second one is HTML writer. HTML writer used to create JavaScript based animation. And third, pipe based writers. Pipe based writers. Uh, FFmpeg writer and image magic writer are pipe based writers. So these writers pipe each frame to the utility like FFmpeg, and image magic, which then stitches all of them together to create the animation. This is widely used one. Then we have file based writers. File based writers. So file-based writers or like FFmpeg file writer and image magic file writer are examples of file-based writers. So these writers are slower than the pipe-based alternatives, but are more useful for debugging as they save each frame in a file before stitching them together into an animation. So these are four types of file writers which are available in the market. So now let's look into the saving animations. So similarly, so we have the writers, and on the other side we have the supported formats. If you use a pillow writer, we can use .gif and .apng, .webp. If it is HTML writer, you can save it in .html, sorry, .htm, .html and .png as well. So an FFmpeg writer, it supports it. All formats are supported by FFmpeg. So FFmpeg formats. So image magic writer also all formats supported by image magic or magic K lists format. So to save animations using any of the writers, we can use the animation dot capital animation dot save method. So it takes the file name that we want to save the animation as and the writer, which is either a string or a writer object. It also takes an FPS argument. This argument is different than the interval argument that funk animation or artist animation uses. So FPS determines the frame rate that saved that the saved animation uses, whereas interval determines the frame rate that the displayed animation uses. There is a clear cut difference between the FPS and interval. FPS determines the frame rate that the saved animation uses, whereas interval is it determines the frame rate that the displayed animation uses. So let's save that. Let's save our animations. Okay. So normally let's do it for the pillow writers first. Yeah, for the pillow writer it's any dot save, because we have already imported it, and then file name is equals to, I'm gonna put, so I'll save it to this location, images, and the name I'm gonna give uh let's say pillow dot gif or pillow example dot gif. And let me add one more argument, that's a writer. What type of writer we are using? It is pillow. Writer is pillow. Okay, so let me take this from here and put it here and save it. Of course this one will get it and it should be saved also. So let's look into our directories of hands-on and images, and there is a pillow example. So go to the photos and always, and here is the magic, it's been saved. That's it. Clear? This is how we use a pillow writer to save your animation. Let's do it for the other. Let me close this and copy the same and put it here. Sorry, this is animation writer, and any dot save. Okay, file name, this one I'm gonna say parabolic motion, parabolic motion dot gif. So it's ready. Let's check here, and parabolic motion is here and it's up and running. That's it. So this is how even we can save the animations with us. And similarly we can use HTML writers or FFmpeg writer, or else, so if you use FFmpeg writer you can convert that into videos too, and you can use image magic writers to save respectively.